Right, hello and welcome to this review of a smartphone tablet stand which was brought from Groupon for about £10. Okay, so first off, this is your clamp and it's got some nice padding on there, so there's no padding in these bits here though, just on the bottom but not on there. Not really a problem, I don't think. It is easy to use, you just unclip it, move it, push it down and then it stays there, and you can clamp your tablet or your smartphone with it. And then basically you've got this here which goes on the ball. So that goes on the ball, and then this bit screws onto the back of that and that holds it in place. And then you've got this part here which you clip and unclip onto whatever it is to hold your tablet. Okay, so this is fairly sturdy, it's good, and it holds the tablet rather well. It's quite a strong, sort of flexible arm, and it does take a bit to move it, and it needs to be because the tablets themselves can be quite heavy. Right, so that's all the good stuff. Here's the bad stuff. Alright, now this was actually built to sell sold as a tablet smartphone stand. Well, that's my wife's smartphone box, and the phone that I'm using to film this is the same size as this box. There's no way that will fit in there and hold it. Now, considering that it's supposed to be holding it either that way or that way, you can see that, you know, it's just too loose. It's not going to hold it. However, it does fit something like a tablet really well, and as you can see with my tablet, it's hello. I've got a case on it, and that's not an unreasonable thing for people to use, is to have a case on it. Of course, that adds to the weight. Now, this clamps onto that with the case and clamps around the case quite well, and it has actually a reasonable fit. But that's the good bit, because most people have a case to protect their tablets, because if you've got children, just general everyday use, the screen might get damaged, it might get dropped, and the case protects it. Now, obviously, that's a problem for this, because I've used this item twice, and it's already broken. Right, first problem I had is this, and it feels quite stiff, and it feels quite sturdy, but it didn't actually hold on to the end of my bed, because I use this sort of like this, so it's extended and then bent round so I can lay down in bed and watch Netflix on my iPad. And I have some Bluetooth headphones, the MPAL headphones. If you look at the other reviews, there's a review for them. But the first thing that happened is that keeps unclipping, it's not strong enough. The second problem I had, so the first time was like I tried to use it, the clip just came straight off the end of the bed. And I managed to finally get it into a position where it would stay with the tablet on it. And the next problem I had is that this, with the tablet, came straight off in my hand whilst I was trying to adjust it. And the problem was this. It broke. And that's because it's made of plastic. And it's not strong enough. And it's like, really disappointed. Really cheap materials. This should have been made of metal so that it didn't break. That should be metal on the back there where the ball fits in, so that you've got a sturdy connection, because you've got to remember, you're trusting this device to your tablet, and if that fails, the clip, or if this fails, what's going to happen to your tablet? The tablet falls off, your tablet gets broken, and you go back to them and say, this broken, damaged my tablet, I want a new tablet. Then they say, well, that's not our problem. We can replace this, but we're not replacing your tablet, which means if you don't have home insurance or anything like that, you're not going to get a replacement. Oh, you've just lost your tablet. So my advice is don't buy one of these cheap, shoddy articles from Groupon and trust your expensive equipment to it, because it is just not worth the effort. It is rubbish. this isn't strong enough, that isn't strong enough, and you will quite likely break your tablet by using that particular device. So, as a conclusion, should you buy one of these from Groupon for £10? No, you shouldn't. I wholeheartedly say go somewhere else, buy something better. This should be not a sort of clip clamp, but probably a screw clamp. That should at least be metal, and I could probably reinforce it with resin or something like that, but it's something else that I'm having to do to get this to work. But at the end of the day, I don't think it's really worth the effort, because if once I've fixed this, I've still got a problem with that. So yeah, on my advice and conclusion again is do not buy one. If you get one, make sure that you can look at it, make sure that the build quality of it is better, and take it from there. So that's the review and that's the conclusion. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe. We'd love you to subscribe to our channel, and we will see you in the next review.